G'day there. Welcome back to the race side. Great to have you back for another live show. It's kind of becoming a thing, this Sunday night / my Monday morning live show. Look at that angle today. We're like really, I feel like I'm down low. I feel like I've got to get down low to do the show today. Hey, I hope you're doing well. How's the weekend been? How's life been? Let's catch up. Let's talk Star Wars. We're having a bit of a cool show today. We are modding our own saber today. If you can't tell by the title of the live show, we are modding our own lightsaber. I picked up over the weekend. Here's the bad boy for $10 dues on Facebook Marketplace. I don't actually know what brand it is. I'm like, is it a Hasbro? Maybe, I don't know. But a saber. It does surprisingly work. I thought it was not going to work, and I was like kind of okay with that. But I got it for $10. I actually got the one that goes with it, and this actually locks in, and this like becomes one saber. It's actually pretty sick. This and Kylo Saber, which I'm not too crash hot on Kylo Saber, but it's for $10 for all three of those, so sure. Anyway, so I picked that up. We're gonna be tweaking some things on it, and having a good time all the while we do it. So I cannot wait for today's show, but it's great to have you all here. Who have we got in the chat? DB and Tim are hanging out in the VC, watching that George Lucas interview. Amazing. Hope you both are doing well. Shout out to the voice chat crew. DB. Kirsty's in the chat. Oh, she's awake. Oh, amazing. So exciting. Julie in the chat. How you doing, Julie? Good to see you. Hope you have had a fantastic weekend. What's been going down? What scores have you bought recently? Hey, Indy, how you doing? Joseph's back for more. I love it. There he is. There's Tim. Shout out voice chat crew. I love it. We need to make a name for you guys because you're just always there. You're just always in the voice chat. I love it. It's so good. Am I looking a little grainy today? I feel like I'm not looking as crisp today. Is that just me? Is that just me? Maybe I just don't have makeup on today. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I look kind of grainy. I can't tell. Let's tweak some things, and then we're gonna get the saber out. And reaction cams coming out today, of course, because we're doing something fun. Let me tweak some things. Did that do anything? Oh, that's worse. What's that? What's that way? Okay. I think it's just me. Maybe it's the internet. I don't know. It's not as clear today. Oh well. Not great. It's pretty good. So hey JT, how you doing? Thank you so much for the shout out on Instagram. I appreciate that so much. Very kind of you to say that. It's a great interview. It's long, but there's some great nuggets in there. Well, I mean, anything George Lucas says is interesting. Hey, and Tim joining back in the ranks. I love it. Again, what am I doing wrong in the settings that I cannot see the level that you join? But whatever level. Thank you very much for being a part of it, Tim. I appreciate that support. In the next coming weeks, we've had some different renditions of the tier systems throughout the lifetime of the race side, and the tier systems are going to have a bit of a tweak in the coming weeks, which is very exciting. I've also got some exciting projects. You know, if I'm being quiet on the channel, you know that's because I've got something else happening on in the background. Got some exciting new things coming out, just getting finished for this week. Coming out for hopefully before Acolyte, which is exciting. Yeah, but it's a good time. But thank you so much for joining up, Tim. I appreciate it. Is it? Yes. I'm like, have I changed something in the settings? I usually look crisper. Let me have a geeze. Let me have a little geeze here. Maybe it's a YouTube Zend. I don't know. I feel like I'm crispier. Hey. Actually, yeah, chat. Can you tell me what? Because I think the chat can see it, but I can't see it. But joining up Jedi Knight, amazing. Thank you so much for joining Jedi Knight, Tim. I love it. Love it so much. Let me look at the background on YouTube before we get reaction cam out here in a minute to help us update our lightsaber. I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I'm not gonna like paint it like pink and purple or something like I did with the what was that? The X-Wing. But I am gonna I'm thinking of maybe actually changing the screws, making the screws a little cooler, and things like that. So it's only gonna be very minimal detail. I just kind of want to take it apart, see what's in there, and then we'll see how it goes. So what's going on here? What are we streaming in? It should. I'm usually crispier. Anyway, we're gonna get reaction cam in here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Trent in the chat. How we doing, Trent? Yeah, man. It's really peaked for me. My excitement for Acolyte is really ramped up. I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited. It's gonna be good. Can't wait. I've just gone about organizing all the content plans around Acolyte, the live shows and things like that. Although, Kirsty, I think Acolyte comes out at a really awkward time for you guys, doesn't it? Because it's 6 p.m. It's 6 p.m. Pacific. That's 5 p.m. Alaskan. I'll try to get everyone's time zones. 5 p.m. Alaskan, 6 p.m. Pacific. That's 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, and that's like 1 a.m. GMT for you, Kirsty, and it's 11 a.m. for me. So that's I think I got everyone there. Did I? I don't know. I don't know a lot of the European ones. Oh yes, choosing your lightsaber. That's a big call. It's a big call. You got to go for an Obi, Julie. Surely you got to go for an Obi saber. You know what is an underrated? I was about to say kilt. Underrated hilt. Obi-Wan's Phantom Menace saber. I always forget that one. Beautiful, beautiful saber. Yes, reaction cam is in the chat. It's just my hand using the mouse right now, but it's here. Oh, disconnected. Hang on. Hello? So much is going wrong today. Reaction cam, are you awake? Are you there? Oh. What? No, there are 2 of them. How have I done this? What? Oh no. Hang on. One moment. There we go. Oh, okay, we're back in business. Okay, we're back in business. Let's go. That was hilarious. That was not timed well. Yes. Yeah. So I think I'm pretty sure it'll be just like watch parties. Yeah, I actually, you know what? I'll just announce it in a few days, and probably on Wednesday I'll announce what it's going to look like, because I'm not certain on a couple things yet. But yeah, I'll let you know ASAP. Get those. Oh my god, yes, perfect. Yeah, of course. That was it. Maybe I should do the whole show like that. That was fun. Oh, you know what would be a great bit? Hang on, let me put it back on. That'd be a great bit if I interviewed myself. I would have to like catch myself out though. No, hang on. Which way do I face? This is really amusing for some stupid reason. This is really amusing. So Anna, how did you get into content creation? Well, I started a few years ago when I first, started lockdown, not much to do. Imagine that. I could interview myself. That's hilarious. Anyway. Oh, I love it. Okay, where were we? Back to reaction cam. Okay. Also, thanks for dropping by, Dad. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. I know, they're coming back. I mean, it's only been like a month. Jeez, it's only been a month since we had watch parties, since End of Bad Batch. But it's been a while, and I appreciate that you enjoyed them. But, I mean, let me know now. What did you enjoy most of the watch? Was it the watch parties, the discussion shows? What did you enjoy most? Yeah, I mean, Bad Batch was the most recent run of watch parties, but we've had some great ones. We did some for Mando. But what are your favorite moments of doing the watch parties at the race side? Because that helps me know what to do, really. Ray Dad in the chat. Dubs in the chat for Ray Dad. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go, gang. Let's start working on this saber, hey? So, like I said, my plan today, I think, is to take it apart. I think this part comes off and we'll just tinker around a little bit. Yeah? How does that sound? I remember in the COVID, oh god, that spooked me. In the COVID Zoom era, I had a video background in my room where a pre-recorded version of myself came in and gave me a drink. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Did you do it like while you were doing like a class or something? So funny. Oh, the Ahsoka watch parties were amazing. Specifically the Space Whale and the Blue Face Paint. Does this mean I gotta paint my face? Maybe I should become Vern. Maybe that should be one of the shows. I paint myself green to become Vern. Oh man, that you know what? That's not actually a terrible idea. I should do that. I should do that. Okay, screw one. I don't want to lose my screws. Also, you can't really see it, but over here, this is like my dentist. This is like my tinkering trolley. On the rug. I feel like a dentist because I've got this wheeled trolley of like all these things, and this is what I use to like tinker with things. So we're going to be using some of it today because I think I want to change out the screws, but we'll take it apart before we need that yet. So I think, I don't know if that just comes straight off. Let's get that music chilling down a bit. True. The discussions are fun, and hearing what everyone's thoughts are and getting perspectives. Watch parties are fun to get hyped. Helps me stay awake. Yeah, good point. What was that? There was an episode, I think it was a Bad Batch, that like I loved, and then like most people hated. Well, not hated, but didn't love. I remember there was one show I was just so shocked with everyone's views. It was so funny. Like, what? Maybe that was Ahsoka. I think it was maybe Ahsoka or something. No, I think it was Bad Batch. There was one. I don't know what these screws undo, but we're going to undo them anyway. So I'm thinking the main thing I want to change... Oh, this probably has the brand on it. The main thing I want to change is the writing. So this is... It's by Lucasfilm. So can you see that? Like, I want to take all that off because it's not... But the film is it? Oh my god, Subby in the chat. This is by... Can you see that? 2012 Lucasfilm. Where's the... Can anyone see a brand? Made in China. Oh, it is Hasbro. Hasbro? Okay. Because is this... Like, it is a cheap saber. I'm not just about to rip off, like, a really rare saber, right? Someone help me. 2012 Hasbro Maul Saber. Is it? Wait, is this actually a rare saber? Hang on. Oh my gosh, is this actually... Oh my god, wait, hang on. Hang on. Is this actually a rare saber? Let me screen share for a second. Is this the saber? Is it? It's not. Is it this one? Is that the saber I've got? I think it is, and it's going for $200. What am I? Oh my gosh, that is the saber, right? Oh man, I'm rethinking my life now. I thought it was like a toy, so it would be worth nothing. It's about to be one of a kind. I know, I can't backtrack on the bloody show now, can I? Reality Monday or the three on. Iconic. It's just the plastic ones. That's why I'm like, it's a toy, right? It's the plastic ones. Someone educate. Yeah. Let me know in the chat right now. I'm not going crazy. Because that doesn't look like what it is. It's not a black series. It's not metal. It looks like this one, the toy one. But that's like in box. That definitely looks like it. But that's in box is $250. That definitely looks like it. Do I have the caution on it? Maybe I don't have the caution on it, but... Still? Why is it rare though? Is there like only particular ones that are rare? It lights up. So Walmart is the one that's rare. So, but how do I know that this is the Walmart one or not? This has become such more an interesting stream now, trying to figure this out. I know. I was like, hang on. That looks like it though. Like that's definitely the same ignition part. My mind's blowing right now. So are you saying the Walmart one is rare or this is the Walmart one? Or neither? This is so fascinating. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep delving into what this is. Because what did I search? 2012 Hasbro Maul Saber. Like that looks like it, right? But why is it rare? So it was an exclusive to Toys R Us. Is that the deal? I have that one actually, funny enough. Let's go to shopping. Wow, this stream is taking a turn. Oh, it's cheapo? Okay. Is it? Please tell me it's cheapo because I really want to rip it apart right now. Is that like $20? It's not actually that much, is it? It's gotta be... You know what? Regardless. Let's... Even if it's $200. Too bad. We're taking it apart right now. Too bad. Antiques Raid Show. I love that. How you doing, Subby? How's life going? Was I taking this? I was taking this one out. I don't know what this opens up, but we'll see. We shall see. It's the type you'd find on Walmart, but I can rarely find it. So it is expensive? What is our consensus? Is this an expensive saber? To be fair, it's pretty beat up. Like the connection that it has, like I have the other half. But the connection to the other half is pretty beat up, if that's gonna focus. Come on. It's pretty beat up. So, like, and this one, I haven't gotten it to... See, there's that caution, actually. It does have the caution on it. But I haven't gotten this one to work yet, so I'm still working on that one. So, is it an expensive one? If it's plastic, I say it's not high-end. Yeah, okay. Well, yes, but then, like, it's not like it's high-end of what it is, but it's like, it might be high-end because it's like, you can't find them often. You know what I mean? So that was my only thing. It's like, oh, maybe this is like a thing. They had to Europe for a couple months. Oh my gosh. Troha search party. Where's Troha? Where is Troha? I see him in the VC sometimes. It's really funny. It's super nice though. Are you going with Mrs. Sublight as well? I don't know if this is going to open up. Is this holding the blade in, perhaps? Which I kind of... Totally Saber and Grandmaster status. What? You, Tim? Don't break me, man. Is it? I can't tell. I can't tell yet. Gee, this is quite the screw. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Wow, that was inconspicuous. That did not seem that long. That's insane. So, what did that do? Did that do something? I feel like that opens up. Like I can open it now, but it doesn't. I think I got to do all the screws to do that, which I'm not. I don't really need to take the blade out, so I guess I can actually just put those back in. I don't really need to get into it in the middle. I guess. It's just 3. What was it? AAAs? 3 AAA batteries. Oh, batteries! Fire! Again, one of the most underrated quotes of Return of the Jedi. Nope, that's not at all what a movie that's from. Revenge of the Sith. Oh, batteries, fire! That was quite a long screw. Maybe that does hold the blading, because that was a long one. I feel like it goes into the other side of it. Perhaps. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Okay. Let's put that back in. So plastic. What did you say? What's Dewey saying? It seems like a low end toy. But you know what I mean? Like, I agree. That's why I was like, oh, this is like a cheap, crappy thing. But you never know. Like, there's random toys that go rare if you can't find them or whatever. But I get what you're saying there, Debbie. I've had that line stuck in my head for years. It's a great line, Andre. I don't know why not many more people quote it. It's a great line. Oh, batteries, fire. Hilarious. Okay, so let's work on this piece for a moment because I want to get the wording off. Even if it's $200, we're gonna do our own stuff anyway. Okay, so here's where the trolley comes in. So you can't really see. Let me put on the full screen for a second. So it's a full trolley of all my bits. And the main part is right here. I've got like a tackle. Hang on, the microphone's over here. Goddamn. It's like a tackle box of just literally everything ever. Like screws, plastic bits, plumbing, wiring, weird looking washers and screws and things. That I've collected over the years, so it's just full of my bits. Get it out for a second because I want to look at some of the screws actually. So let's get Reaction K back here. Hey Ben, how you doing? Engine system top 6. Same name born in there as Touche flat in the main hangar base. We're tracking them. Is it? The ventilation shaft. See, actually, those lines from Phantom and Revenge are actually very similar. So what I'm thinking... What do we need? I need one of these ones. Why is this not... Oh, that's the other line that guy says. Magnetize! Iconic. So these are the kind of screws that we need. So I don't know if you can tell that. One's like a screw head, which is like flat. Yeah. Come on, focus. So close. There we go. That one. Or that. It's meant to be an Allen key, but it's pretty round. So, or that one. I don't think that's going to focus either. Okay, don't worry about it. Because they're a bit more cool. I don't know. They're a bit more cool. There's also this one. It is a Phillips head, but just looks cooler. That out. We'll leave these out and see if we can replace those. Yeah. Okay. We'll put this aside for a moment. All right. I feel like we're in surgery room right now. I haven't got any actual saber. This is my only saber that like genuinely ignites and lights up. It's hilarious. Fake fan alert. But these sabers look amazing. They do look fantastic. So maybe next paycheck. So what I'm thinking of doing is chiseling off the writing of this. Hey Ben, how you doing? It's like iconic. Okay. Did you say screws? Triggered, yeah. How to trigger Star Wars fandom. I feel blasphemous for like scratching out the Lucasfilm like name. I feel bad. My only thing I'm just thinking of now is that do I have any silver paint to kind of help with this? That is something I didn't think of. I think I do. You know what? I think I still have silver paint from when we did almost 2 years ago now, when we did the Andor videos and live shows. And I mean, put a 1 in the chat if you're here for the stream, where I made a paper mache Death Star. I think I still have the silver paint from that stream, which was, again, 2 years ago. Okay, so because the lettering is kind of raised, so if I can scrape off the kind of hang on, the raised text, so you can kind of see it on that first one, Dean. That's all flat. You can still see the lettering, but it's all flat now. So if I paint over it, it'll paint over. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, error. Isn't that an Andor error? It's crazy. So long ago now. All right. What else has been going on, guys? What's your weekend been? My team, the soccer team I follow, we won the grand final over the weekend, so that was a insane experience. It was fun. Actually, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the kind of bit I did at the game, talking about how Star Wars fans talk at if you sit next to a Star Wars fan at a sports event, what we sound like. But that was really exciting. That was my weekend. What did everyone else get up to? I just got to remember where that silver paint is, to be honest. I think I could go a bit harder. I didn't do it quite hard enough. Oh, season two is not long away. Yeah, that's true. Season two is coming up. It should be next year. I think they did initially say 2024, but I think we've had plenty. We have Bad Batch. We're gonna have Outlaws come out. Don't sleep on Outlaws. That's coming. It's coming. And we're about to do Acolyte, maybe Skeleton Crew at the end of the year. So yeah, kind of makes sense. I can't even think what we have for next year. So maybe Andor over there would be good. Okay, it's getting better. Yep, Ender and a Skeleton Crew got something like there. You think maybe they'll do what they did with Book of Boba Fett for Skeleton Crew, and like the first episode of Skeleton Crew is like December 29th. You know what I mean? What team do you follow? From Shop is rumored to be an Australian. Wait, what? My former boss from Shop is rumored to be in Australia buying a football team, despite the fact that he owes millions here and nearly left us all without a. What a drama! Oh my gosh, Kirsty, do you have the goss for me? Well, that's really interesting. There's a few teams, but there's one which are the Newcastle Jets that haven't had a buyer, haven't been owned for years. They were if they couldn't get a buyer this year, they were gonna go under. It was this big drama, but there's being rumors that there's someone gonna buy them. Well, yeah, buy them. Yeah, really, essentially. So that's kind of insane. Oh my gosh, what a connection that would be. Imagine if that's the dude that you know. I'll let you know. I don't know the name of the potential buyer for the Jets, but that'll be hilarious. Not for you. He sounds like a terrible guy, but that's a crazy connection. But I go for the Central Coast Mariners. And we used to be really crap, but now we're really good. And we've won every trophy ever of the league now. So happy days. Yeah, Andor definitely sees next year, correct? And then Skeleton Crew. Yeah, maybe it's just Andor and Skeleton Crew for next year, and then 2026 will be Mando movie. Right, how are we looking? You could do with more. It's so hard. Oh my gosh, yeah, it was That's Newcastle. Oh my god, that would be insane. Yeah, it's this big thing that they haven't had a buy for ages, and they almost had one and it fell through, and then now they have still rumored to be in talks with someone. That's crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. You had a big well, which one? It was over the drama with that boss. That is so crazy. So he's this like millionaire random Scottish guy, and he's coming over to buy an Australian football team. That's really funny. Jets aren't all that good though. He's not investing well to make up for his losses. Or maybe he is. Maybe I'm probably mean. I'm like Newcastle's my least favorite team. It's like they're our rivals, so I'm predisposed to not like them. That's so crazy. Yeah, around Christmas time. Yeah. Okay. Is this good enough? It's a bit better. It's a bit better. You can still kind of see the writing, but it's better, hey? That's cool. Wow, you can almost not see it at all, like from that angle. You can see it a little bit. It's still there. There you go. Interesting. Should I paint this? Let me see if I can find the silver paint I had. Really? I think the opposite. I think I'm the opposite. I'm staunchly for like we should return to cinema. What did I say? Cinema? Cinema. Lol. I think it should stay in cinema for a long time. I think movies are failing because they're going straight to streaming. But I mean, in terms of ease of access, like yeah, 100%. But also, I don't know. I think it should stay in cinema for long. Oh, amazing! So good. Yeah, I look forward to it. All right, where's my paint? God, I have it. Where the hell are my brushes? All right, we're vibing. I'm having a great time. How you doing? How's everyone doing? I'm having a great time. This is so fun. This is pretty much what I do, just like when I have spare time. Kind of make random things like that. Also, do you all like my sheath of paintbrushes? I feel so professional. Look at that sheath. Really need a little one. So this is the literal silver acrylic paint that we used doing the Death Star for Andor 2 years ago. Let's get that. Actually, let's look that up. Let's get that on the screen. What did that look like? So many of you weren't there for it, but there was a lot of you that were there for it. It'd be way back in the live shows. We've done so many damn live shows, man. It was so long ago. There it is, making the paper death. What the hell am I trying to say? Paper mache Death Star.
With honey from...
Oh, that's awkward. I've got to sit through my own ads. That's really humbling, I got to tell you. When you get a YouTube channel and it's monetized, I can't even look at my own content immediately. I have to sit through my own freaking ads, and I'm like, oh, this is really awkward for some reason. Okay. So this was, what date was this? Does it have the date or does it just say a year ago? Oh, September 13, 2022. Wow. What a loading screen. Julie was there. Who else was there? Joel was there. Who's in the chat? This is so funny. Rick. But yeah, I made the paper mache Death Star and then I painted it silver. Did I do it in the stream? Or did I do it in another stream? There it is. It's the same paint. How crazy is that? The old house. That's crazy. Look at that. Deep cut lore there. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to. But yeah, I think I'm going to keep it the same. Should I? Maybe I could paint the buttons, the racer colors or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm watching Art Attack. It's funny. Pretty much. Ray Attack. Art Ray Attack. You should do... oh, yeah. Oh, you kidding? I'm going to eat up Outlaws. I'm really keen for it. I think it's going to be the real first game for me, personally, that is, like, fully... What do you call it? What do you call that type of game? Is it open world? Like, I can't think of a game that I've played that is like that. Like, I honestly can't. Why is this not coming up? Crikey. I wonder if the paint's like dead. But yeah, definitely. I can't wait for those Outlaw streams. I think it's going to be really fun. Oh, the blade's so sharp. I literally just cut into the bottle. Open world, yeah. Yeah, I can't think of any other open world games I've played. Like, is Jedi Survivor open world? Would you call that open world? Oh, ouch. Jeez. Cutting it fine there. Did I cut myself? No. Cool. Thank God for that. Yeah, is Jedi Survivor open world? You excited because no Jedi? Interesting. I mean, the whole smuggler plotline I think is cool. I think it's something they should have done. Well, they've, almost done for a long time now. So I'm excited that they're kind of going for it. Just going to use the matte as my painting thing. It's probably going to be a different silver, but I don't really mind, to be honest. I think we'll probably do a few coats of this anyway. Okay, coat 1. We'll take a... Yeah, I think it's matching pretty well. It's kind of adding that weathering look. It's kind of cool. It's kind of open, but still had to do certain things to move on, right? Yeah, I think so. I think, well, you had to, get through certain parts of the story, I think, to open new planets. I don't think from the get-go it was open world. So that's a good point. Does that make it not open world? What do you call someone? You guys can educate me today. What do you call a game like Age of Empires? What's that kind of game called? I thought Jedi Survivor was made to be a little but maybe I've been living a lie this whole time. I think Debbie has a point. I was like, I think you need to unlock certain things. So that does that make it not open world? To like get to certain planets. What does this do? Strategy game. Okay, cool. For like really not a big game. Like I say not a big gamer because it's like I don't game on a PC. Like I've only really gamed on Xbox. But I mean, I did PC for Age of Empires and I was like 7. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the most nerdy game I've probably played in my lifetime. Age of Empires. Pretty cool, though. Pretty sick. Hey, Double A in the chat. How you doing? Turn-based strategy for Age of Empire. It's interesting that I played and enjoyed Age of Empire then, and then I did not like Knights of the Old Republic. Speaking of, actually, this is a random side note, but I'll show you anyway. I picked up a massive lot of Star Wars books the other day because they had the Phantom Menace making of books, and this was in the bunch. I cannot find anywhere what the hell this is. It's a game, a game guide, and PC Power Play. I think just a magazine back in the day. It's when was this published actually? I don't know when it's published, but it is insane. It's like a whole magazine book of like tips and explanations of everything of the game. It's super nice. I feel bad I'm not more into KOTOR because it's an amazing magazine. And it just like gives you all the it's just the game guide. Tips, characters, giving you like advice and things. But let me know, has anyone ever seen this? Game guide. Star Wars: Knights of the Republic game guide. For your Xbox and PC. It would have just been a promotional thing that came out with the game because I think you could like buy the CD of the game with it or something. I don't know. But it's really interesting. Those books were wild. Never had one, but always looked at them in the shops. Found one that had cheat codes with Lego Star Wars. There you go. Cheat guidebook. Back on information and reading was fun. I know, right? I low-key wish I was a bit like I was older back in that time because like that'd be so cool. Get magazines and find out. Anyway, I'm thinking of running something for the members because obviously I'm not a massive KOTOR fan, but that might be just I don't know if people are interested in that. But I know there's some really big KOTOR fans in the group, so I was thinking of doing a bit of a whoever wants that kind of giveaway thing. Totally free because I was like, it's really cool, it's really interesting, but I'm just not a big KOTOR fan, so it's like I feel like I'm not appreciating it enough. So I might do a bit of a giveaway for any KOTOR fans for members. I collect game guides for my favorite games. Love my Dragon Age Inquisition one. Sorry, no, too Star Warsy for me. There you go. So is that like a thing? People collect those? I thought so. It looked cool. I see the new Acolyte trailer. Look forward to that one. Anyway, the new AC trailer. What are you mentioning there? That's a great question. That is a great question. Is it? I don't know. Will be coming out forever. My dad has something like that next to the original Xbox in his apartment. I remember KOTOR was such a good game to have a guide for. Yeah, I think because it's so like lore and information heavy, I think it's a good game to probably have that for. So yeah, super neat. But yeah, I'll probably be running. I'll just make like a little survey thing for any of the KOTOR fans in the group to that are part of the race squad. If they want to grab that, they can. So now I'm looking at screws earlier for this. So this is the original screw from the actual saber. This is the one that has the more interesting head on it. It's the same size, but it's different thread. So I don't know if that'll work. So where's my quality dropping? What's going on? Get a proper collector ones with a hardback. Exclusive content. Yeah, that's why I'm like it's the same size but different thread. So I'm too scared that it'll kind of jam in there. Like I think it'll go in. What you're saying here, DB, it will go in, but it just like it'll muck up the thread and won't come out again, and it'll kind of wreck it. I think. So yeah, I'm not gonna force it. Lightning in the chat. How you doing, Lightning? How you doing? How's your day been? Down. Okay, the next thing I want to do, the main thing with this updating is that I want to get rid of the words. So the CE, I don't actually know what that stands for. I want to get rid of that, and also where it has the switch where it's like on, off, try me, and on. I'm thinking of changing that, and then I think what else did I want to do to it? Maybe scuff it up a little bit. I think the black is a bit too clean and plastic looking, so I'm like thinking of scuffing that up a little bit. How are we doing, Lightning? So what we need to do, get ourselves sorted here. We need to push this back, I think. So I can the paint will dry. This part, I don't know what to do with this part, really. See, musical. I'm joking, I have no idea what it means. I love that. It's a shame the kind of remastered project is not going to happen. Lucasfilm dropped the ball on that one. Well, to be fair, I don't actually think, not to be that person, but I don't actually think it's Lucasfilm's fault. I think it's more the developers. Who was developing it? Was it EA? Or was it someone else? I think it was someone else. The gaming industry is just in shambles in general. Like, everyone's greedy. Everyone wants, like, a full-on game in, like, 1 month turnaround. Like, it's just it seems like a shitty industry. So, to be fair, I think it's more the development's fault, not Lucasfilm's fault. What does that screw do? So this is the end piece. That looks tacky. I don't want to leave it off. Well, it looks kind of cool, but I don't like that giant hole. I don't even know what that hole's for. I don't know what that does. But this is what connects the two pieces together. But it's a bit knackered up, but I don't know what to do about it. I think it's a cool piece, though. Just that on its own is cool. So, Saturday cancel 1313. See there, that's a peak game there. That should have came out. I think we got to do some weathering on this bad boy. I think that's what we got to do. Okay, I'm scared to get the CE off, but we'll try. There's amazing people here today, as always, for everyone's life. Hope life is good for everyone. You too, Lightning. Hope you had a good weekend, man. I'm just getting some more coffee. Wait there. Woo! We are caffeinated. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Hey, Jason! How you doing? We are caffeinated. Ready to rumble. Okay, let's get this CE off. I don't know if you can really see it. Kind of see it. This, I don't like that. I'm scared. I know what I have to do. I don't know if this is it. This might come down further. They're lacking in Coruscant content recently. I thought the Galactic Capital, even though it's the Galactic Capital, like, come on. I know, I'm a big Coruscant fan. I'm a big Coruscant fan. To be fair, I love that they had that in Survivor. It's gonna kind of, I think it's gonna look a little scratchy, but I think it's worth it. To be fair, I think it's gonna be worth it. I think I need a sharper one. It's like massive and a lot harder to maneuver, but we'll try it. We'll try it. I'm good now that I've had some tequila. I love that. Margaritas at Jason's house tonight. Let's go. I'll meet you all there. This is much better. This is like a really sharp chisel, so this is doing the job. Also, random thoughts. I kind of forget I'm live sometimes because I'm enjoying this so much. I'm like, oh, you all here. There's 27 of you sitting right here right now. Oh, hey guys. Oh man. I'm having such a good time. This is genuinely like, this is what I have spent years of my life just doing in my spare time. Boston. I'm Boston. I would love to hear your accent, Jason. That'll be hilarious. Boston accent. It's quite strong, if I'm not mistaken. Come on, buddy. Jeez, stiff one. I kind of, yeah. But what the hell was I going to say? I sat up to say something really dramatic. Oh, yeah. I think this week, it's a bit of a kind of a crazy week in terms of like just background things I have to be doing this week. And I think we might have a go at having some of those chill nights where I think it'll be just maybe for members to start off, where we do a kind of work with me where I'm kind of just going to set up the camera and just put on some vibey lo-fi Star Wars music. And if you guys want to come on by, you can. You know, maybe you just want some company of an evening. Maybe you want to chat with some people in the live chat. I won't be super talkative because I'll be doing work stuff, but we'll just be kind of vibing together. Really? Just for some company. Maybe you're having a bad night. Maybe you're having a good night. You can come on by and just hang out a little bit. But we're probably going to trial that this week, just for members. So it's going to be cool. Oh. Okay, it's getting down. It's getting better. I need it to be flush with the, obviously, rest of the plastic in order to kind of make it meld. It's still quite... I don't know if this is the right grit. Super talkative. I can make up for you being busy. Yeah, true. Yeah, that'll be great, actually. Kirsty will be in the chat to talk your ear off. That. Just get paid by YouTube. Then in your spare time for free. That's it. You know what, Jason? That's a good point. Okay. I'm scratching off a lot of the paint, but you can still see the outline a little bit, but it's getting there. I can still feel it a little bit. I think we got a lot of sanding to do. Oh, that'd be hilarious, Kirsty. Yeah, you'd be hilarious to work with. Come on, buddy. It's getting down. I'm like seeing whether you can see it on camera or not. You can kind of still see the outline. If you can still see it on the camera, it's not good enough. Okay, I think we're looking almost good here. That's almost gone. We just need to paint over it. Cool beans. Cool beans. Not members only. Oh, you do. I could do a public. Hey Eric, how you doing? Did I already say that? I think I said that in my mind. How you doing? The show. I don't know if can you guys hear what I'm doing? Like, can you hear the sanding and stuff? Is this like ASMR? Star Wars lightsaber building? Okay. Ready for painting because this part needs a the lightsaber needs a coach 2 already. Okay. Righty. Do a coat 2 on this. I didn't take a before and after photo. Oh well. This is looking good. It's actually covered up a lot better than I thought it was going to. I think the sanding it down did help because the paint is kind of adhering to it quite well. Almost in a textured way. Look, you can barely see any words. It's awesome. How good does that look? I hate the words. So cool. Playing Halo and stumbled upon this great stream. Oh, thank you, Eric. Thank you for dropping by. Man, I miss Halo. I used to play Infinite like every day. I've gotten out of the flow of it the past couple months. I'll play again. I hate Jason. That's so brutal. I hated those co-workers. You're so mean. You want to know those talking ones? I hate them. Oh, that's really funny. I'm definitely easily distracted with some nonsense to keep things lighthearted. That's so funny. Kirsty, let's be real. You'd be so talkative. Jason, you're so funny. The tequila's talking, man. The tequila's talking. Oh, this is like aggressively a different silver, but I'm gonna trust the process. I'm hoping it's gonna like dry a little lighter. Just see how this goes. We're probably gonna try and weather it a little bit as well anyway, so that'll work. No, it's alright, man. It's okay. It's just really funny. I hate those people. Oh, that's great. That's great. You're fine. You're so fine. Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy with that. That, like, you can't see the CE anymore. That's fun. The only other thing is this thing now. Maybe we should put a little but. Like, I think we should. Hang on. Let me bloody hold up so you can bloody see what I'm pointing at. The little switch here. I think I should paint over this. Well, take off the wording, the lettering. So you can't see the CE at all now. There. That's great. I think I should take off the lettering and wording and put a little something on that switch. Wait, where am I pointing? Put a little, like, greebly on the switch. I don't know. I think that'd be cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. Great. Yes, you know I am. You know I am. I think I'm going to add something there. I got to be inspired by my greeblies, though. So we'll open up the greebly box again and take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Like, I'm going to remember which switch is switch, right? You guys can remember for me. That's fine. Turn off, actually. That's helpful. That was quite easy. Came off quite quickly. It's not a collector's edition anymore. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. If Tim believes in me, I can do anything. There we go. It's a bit better. Bit of a sand. Let's give it a bit of a brush. So none of those filaments get stuck in that switch. What am I doing? Oh, yes. Ooh, that was satisfying. So I'm getting a lot. See, you can already not see it really a lot. That didn't make any grammatical sense. C stands for conformant European conformity in French. Wow. Why the hell did they need to say that? Damn Europeans. That's very funny. CE marks similar to FCC logo, FCC 11. You might spot on a Cupid hardware consumer electronics and other electronic devices comply with. So is it just saying, like, what the construction of this is like complies with like European regulations? Is that just basically what it's saying? Nice. I got the how good does that look? How good does that look? Yes. Didn't know this was going to work so well. Oh, okay, cool, yeah. So it's pretty much just saying, hey, this is legal. Is that legal? Gosh, am I touching that paint? How good does that look? You can't see the words at all now. Happy days. I think I'm actually going to keep the 0, 1, and the 2. I think I might keep that, but I don't mind. I don't mind. That's so much is happening. We did some bad things in the past, but we give it, I think. What does that mean? There we go. Am I back now? Hear me now? Yep. What was I saying? I could add some like crazy bits to it. Like some random things like that. You know, add totally new pieces. Which we might play around with. I'll get a few out. Ooh, what if we add some wires to it? Like the exposed wires. I've got a whole other box full of wires, actually. I could probably go get. One of those things. See, now this is a good screw. That's a good screw. How good is that? I don't think that will fit anywhere, but we shall try. Okay, let's see if any of these greeblies will fit. She never bricks and screws. Did he? Did he actually say that? Brexit. Good coffee. So the screws that we can see quite clearly, like this one, I feel like needs to come out. How did I put the... Where the hell did the batteries go in? Was that one? Let's undo it. Let's see what that opens up. Hey, Jesse! I forget what... maybe this is the battery. How you doing, Jesse? How's your foot, man? You back at work yet? I'm back with pizza rolls. Oh my god, share, Tim. I love a pizza roll right now. Actually, what is a pizza roll? But it sounds good. Just like a roll of pizza? That sounds good. Ooh. Now, DB, look, the thread is a bit closer. So this is the screw. I don't know if this will, like the silver. So that's the screw I just took out, I think, yes. This is the screw that I want to... Wait, no, that's not it. Wait. I take it back. The thread's still different. Forget what I'm saying, DB, don't worry. Stand down, stand down. Okay, so I took that out. What does that open up? Nothing? Great, awesome. I'm glad we did that then. Okay, let's do that one, I think. That was going to be my question. What's a pizza roll? Yeah. Like, it sounds good. You don't have pizza rolls in, are you? No. Is it like I'm assuming it's like a homemade thing? Like from a box? You can put it in the oven or something? Does it wear glasses and bras? They haven't been the case a long time. That's true. Pretty well. All good. Just need to get it strapped quite restrictively. Whatever, train placeable for the rest of the season. Ugh, yeah. Man. How old are you again, Jesse? The second I turned 23, after I turned 23, your body just moves differently. I feel like I have a body of an 80-year-old now. But a freaking stretch in the morning. Oh, yeah, let's get the balloons going. Is it the balloons? Yeah, there we go. Pizza roll. A calzone? That's so fun. Chat, you guys are legends tonight. It's so cool. You need to chat, Jason. All right, we'll catch you hopefully soon. I don't know how long I'll be here for, to be honest. I'm having a blast, so I might still be here. We might still be here. But have a good rest of the night, man. I don't know what that does. What am I there's like a little button here I'm pressing. I don't know if you can see it. It's like I'm pressing this button. It's not doing anything. I think. It's like not moving at all. How did I do the batteries? I think it was this one then. I think. My other idea to Grublify this is that I have these tiny little washers that look really cool. Like, to me, that looks very Star Wars. And putting them on existing screws to make it look a bit cool. Oh, you're 23, Jesse. There you go. Yeah, it's all downhill from here. Super funny. No, it's actually 23. Is 23 I think 23 might have been my favorite age, to be honest. I mean, I'm only 24 now, but I think 23 was my favorite. Oh, see, that looks cool. What do we think of this, guys? So I put that little washer. So much is happening. I put that little washer on the screw just to make it a little bit more interesting. I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. Let's do it on the front one as well. This is cool. The front one. Oh, I need it again. What's everyone's favorite age? I think 23 was my favorite age. '23 or 22 is pretty good. The misspent youth. It's generous chat to score pizza rolls. I love that. King of the pizza rolls. Could do that. I don't think that'll hold it though. '23 was my favorite age, but 27 was really good too. I've been pure. It's been pure shite since I hit my 30s. Oh, I love that. I love that, Kirsty. Pure shite. Hey, Kirsty, if there's a Star Wars celebration in LA in like 2025, will you come over for it? Have you ever been to the States? Would you come to the States? Okay. I feel like I'm doing surgery right now. This is so funny. Oh, jeez. There's stuff everywhere. So it keeps slipping when I'm... Hang on, I need like something to hold it down with. Is Tim the youngest here? How old are you, Tim? You 23? Okay, I think this might be the best we go. But I like this. I like adding these little washers. That makes it look so cool. So... I mean, it's not that crazy, but it's just a bit of interest. Just a bit of something. You know what I mean? And it hasn't changed the structural integrity of the piece at all. Why is my internet so bad? Close down some things. Sometimes my computer it's because I'm running a few things. It'll just freak out. See, I shut down Discord and it's like my internet's gone back up again. Yeah, they're good. Just a little bit of something. A little something. You know what I mean? And how good you can't see the text at all down there. Or there. I gotta do another coat of paint though, I think. This is still drying, but I'm happy with this, how this is looking. I don't know if I should do anything else to this piece. I'm thinking maybe the black looks really like too neat. And because it's already kind of a bit bung up and I think I want to weather it a little more, I think I should weather the black part, but I'm not sure what's under it. But let's talk more greeblies because I've got a few weird looking parts that I'm like, maybe I should add that somewhere. Do the red things come off is my question. I don't think they do. I wish more screws happened here. Ooh, maybe that would have been cool to put on it. You know what, guys? I think we're going to add a little something here too. Gonna be 24 in August. There you go. It's funny that a lot of us are the similar age. I think I might take this washer off and put this thing on it. I think. Or is that gonna get in the way of... Oh. Let's see how this goes. Wow, this is working so well. That's cool. What do we think of this? That's cool. Just a little bit of something. See, look at that. I like that so much. And I think it's out of the way if I hold it. Yeah, it's just out of the way. It's just out of the way. It's just below it. That's cool. Because it covers out, there was that little dot on the bottom there. That covers it up. Ooh, I like it. I like it. 23, 50 years ago for me. Oh, Paul, wow. Are you our most senior chat race squatter? Maybe. Maybe, Paul, but thank you for being here. That is epic. I'm really happy with how that looks. That looks so natural. That's why I more love, instead of just kind of gluing things on to be like, that's cool. I find it looks more like built in and natural when you can put things into like existing screws in like that. Just makes it look realistic. And that's held in there so well. Unreal. This thing. I wonder if I could add something to that. Like a washer here or something. Let's take it out and see. I've 90 new subs in the past 5 months. How do you know this? But yes, there you go. Interesting. What could we do here? How's that thread looking? Oh, see, it's the same size. I want it something bigger. See, we shall see. This is in China. I guess so, but it's like, how do you know for the past 5 months? It says on your channel. It's really funny. Oh, I can't put it underneath because it fits in like that. Okay. Okay, day. What's upsetting? Piddle. I wonder if I can, add some wiring to it or something. Make it look numbers on my thing. The numbers guy. So exciting. It's great to have you here, Paul. I wonder if I could like put this coming out from here up to here. I don't know how I would connect this though. Can that still go on if that comes in? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so. I don't think so. The father of Mortis. It's theirs. So what if that was connected there? And that went in like that, and we had like some exposed wire. Interesting concept. I don't know what I'm doing, just playing around now. I wonder if I can screw the wire in with the thing. Can I split the wire? Okay, so I've exposed some of the wire. I think that'll help. Too easy to break in a fight. That's a good point. That is a good point. I should think about that, actually. I just want to see if I can connect it. I feel like it's a sign. If I can't, I feel like that's a sign also. Ha 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 ha! I mean, that looks a bit ridiculous. It's just like going into the hole on the outside. Crazy. We had celebration. Did we not at your last milestone? So just work it out from there? Maybe. Actually, that's a good point. That's a cheat. That's a fantastic point. Wrap it around like that. And that goes into that. This is so interesting. I'm not sure if I'm loving it, though. I'm not sure if I'm loving the look. Maybe I'm thinking no wire. Hey, Matthew. What a good win. I'm like still honestly hungover from Saturday night. It was so crazy. Pitch invasion was nuts too. I think I'm gonna go with no wire. It was working though. I'm satisfied that I figured out how to work that. There we go. Kind of pull no wire, yeah. I think in theory it looked. I liked it. Okay. What other things? These are all screws I took out. I think. Yes. I'm happy with that piece though. Just dry it. I think I can do a little bit more on this. Happy days. Okay, I think because the silver is like a tiny little bit darker. Let me get another color as well. We might do some weathering now. A little bit of weathering. Yeah, we went. Well, just with my family though. We just went out to wow, had drinks before and after. It's pretty chill though. Oh, just drank a little too much. Or was there a pitch invasion? I'm just going to sports. Because we won. It was when we won the grand final. Final whistle. Raw umber. Isn't that satisfying to hear? Raw umber. Let's do this. Let's do this, gang. So we go all around, get in the nooks and crannies, and then we go in. And wipe it off. Sure, we get Australian League over here. It's not like winning in front of a home crowd. Yeah, it was pretty nuts, pretty crazy. See, I like that. So you just got the brown in the crevices a little bit there. It's nice. It's a little bit thick on the front side though. Well, because it was the Mariners coach from last season, Kirsty, that he was really, really good. And he got bought by, how do you say that name? Hibernian? Is that Hibernian? That team. But then, because he was really good, but then he didn't do too well in the Scottish League, so he got sacked recently, like 2 weeks ago. But he was our coach. I like that. I like that. Just a little bit of something. Scuff. A little bit of scuff. Yeah. Okay. We'll keep doing the same thing. Yeah, Scotland. As in, because there's so many Australian players in Scotland. Middlesbrough, is that Scottish or is that English? I don't know. But a lot of Australian players go to Scotland because we're not good enough to go to England, but we're too good for the A-League now. So they go to Scotland. It's like halfway. A lot of Scottish teams have a lot of scouts in Australia looking for the young and Australian players. Who's English? Oh, okay, don't worry about that. Who else? Who else is over in Scotland? Yeah. So it was the Mariners coach who went over to Hibs. Yeah, he didn't do too well. Got sacked. Because I just want to rough it up a little bit. I think this is going good. So just in the crevices, a little bit here. I think I need to sand the. That's what I said. I was going to do the black parts a little. Yeah, there we go. Because it's just a little too clean looking for me. Cool. A-League in Oz is worse than Scottish football? When do you think anything was worse than Scottish football? Really? No, yeah, we're technically, I think we're worse. I think we're worse. So it's all about layering. Getting it on there, getting it off. Just make it look worn. A little bit worn on the edges, like it's been used for millennia. Maybe not millennia, but is it looking good? Is it looking good, Kirsty? Julie? I added this thing at the back here too. You know what I'm going for? Is like, this is Maul Saber on Malachor. And he's been there years. And his saber is kind of just worn. Like Maul. You can't help but feel bad for the guy. There we go. It's actually I'm enjoying this process. I actually think it's making it look a little more realistic, because that's essentially what I wanted. I wanted it to look less toy-like, and I think taking off the words and the lettering, that's helped. I think just a little bit of weathering makes it look less toy-like as well. Rough up this nice, pretty silver we put on. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. How we looking? How we looking, gang? This part is almost dry. We need to put this back on in a minute. In a moment. What else can we do to it? I'm trying to think. What else I want to add? Maybe even a little bit of like a black even. Maybe I don't even have a black. I don't think I have black. That's all right. He got a part where you're doing the saber. I was doing the saber at the same time on the phone. Oh, I love it. I keep finding all the screws. So there's all the screws, and I kind of started taking it apart. And then this screw came out here, so I took that out and added these two pieces on to add some interest into it. This one I took off and added like this funky little washer to it. And then I've taken off this top part as well. That was screwed on. I took the letters off the top of this and painted it so you can't see any letters or anything. And we still got to put this piece back on. So I don't know. I'm screwing random things. Got OB3, and he got a bundle pack. Nice. Nice. Of course, send lots of photos once you get them through. That's so cool. It's going to be a custom ski pole handle? Ski pole handle? No, I don't. We don't really have snow here in Australia. I've never been skiing. But maybe it should. Maybe it looks like it. Okay. Is it looking weathered? I could weather it more, I think. But I think I like maybe where it's at. I hope I've got that kind of toyish look out of it. That looks pretty cool. Let me put it back on just to see how it looks. Is this got a way it goes on? Oh. Hey, there we go. Okay, so that's it back on. I think I need to weather the top part as well too now. So with that back on, I'll screw that in. If I can remember which screw it is. It's this one. This one. There we go. Said without seeing the title that it looked like a Darth Maul Saber because of the red parts. Yeah. It is iconic. But yeah, your son has a good eye. Good eye. Okay, so let's weather this top part now as well. I think that'll add to it more. Because I didn't scuff up the black, but I think the weathering will do enough of that, to be honest. More brown? More brown? Less water, maybe? Yeah, it looks like I'm just washing it. I think I need more brown. Pull up to this camera, it's a bit better. How's that looking? A bit of brown, bit of scuffing there. Just to take away that shine a little bit. Oh, bang. Within a week of A New Hope before the numbers. That's so cool. That's pretty cool. How awesome. Did you name him Luke? Would have been good. I'm sure there's some people out there when like they had like a baby around New Hope and called it Luke. I'm sure there's some people out there. Okay, I like that. So I got into these bits a little bit now. This one. Wipe this all off. Bang. Here's the fourth. Oh, there you go. Okay. I think we're looking good here. It's very subtle, but I think it's important. Let's get a bit of this cloth in the middle too. I like to think that this is weathered by Malachor. Maybe I should add some more like nicks to it too, something like that. Oh, that's cool. Just add some nicks to it. Whoa. It's gnarly. How are we looking there for some bit of brutalization there of the saber? Makes me want to watch the Phantom Menace. Good! Good, Anakin. Good. How we're looking? A bit more cut up? I had a baby called Luke, and my other friend thought she was being told to look at the baby. It took a week to realize that was the actual name. That's hilarious. That's amazing. Luke. Luke. I guess Luke in a Scottish accent. Sounds like Luke. Whoa, that's a cool one. That's a cool one. Nice. I think we're looking good here. A lot more weathered. Super cool. I think we're almost there. Let's add this final part. Oh, I gotta actually weather this a little bit too. How does this go on? There we go. Oh, cut up. I just bought it secondhand off Facebook Marketplace. But it's a... What did we say it was, gang? It's, like the toy lights... It's the 2012 toy Maul Saber. From was it Hasbro or someone else? I forget. There we go, that's better. Wow. I think what's completed here, gang. It's very subtle, but it's very subtle, but I hope we took the kind of toyish look out from it. And it looks a bit more beat up. Like it's been living on Malachor for a few years. You know, the browning a little bit on the top of the saber. I think that looks cool. Adding a little piece. Maybe it wasn't working. You had to add some pieces to it. At the back here. It's been, the brown actually looks a little like rust. So it's been sitting a long time. You can see the brown coming in the grip handle there as well. The handle grip. I think this looks cool. I think this looks super cool. Turn it on. How we vibing? How we vibing? I think that looks cool. I hope that looks a little less toy-like. I'm super happy with that. Watch out, the sabers are hot, right? That's so cool. That's so cool. Let me know what you think of the chat right now. Love it. $10 is such a cheap deal, right? Gotta love Facebook Marketplace. I was stressed when he couldn't find them. I was putting them right at him. And he's... That's so funny. That is classic, Kirsty. Say Carl. I think Huang would approve of your skill, your lightsaber upgrade customization skills. Thank you. I hope Huang would appreciate it and pass me as a Padawan. I hope he... I think he would. I think he would. I like it. I like the brown. I'm glad I did the brown instead of black because the brown looks like it's rusting. It's like withering away like Darth Maul. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Looks less toy-like. Yeah, I hope that's the effect I was going for. I hope that comes across. Thank you, Indy. Looks good. Appreciate it. Time to watch Darth Maul, right? I think it's time. I think it's time to... I'm already... Even though we all watched it in theaters just the other week, I think it's time to watch Darth Maul again. I love it. I love it. I love customizing my lightsabers. There's nothing like it. It's really fun. It's a really fun project. And you know what? We got Acolyte in just over a week away. So I thought, you know, what a fun way to get into some new lightsabers this show. I'm so excited for Acolyte just because of the amount of lightsabers in it. So I was like, you know what? It's time for me to have my own lightsaber and have some fun with it. So I hope this is getting you in the lightsabery mood for Acolyte. It sure is getting me in the mood for it. Maybe I should do some saber wielding videos, seeing as I've like never wielded one. So maybe I should test my skills. Maybe get Carly King to rate my skills as a lightsaber wielder. But thank you so much for hanging out today. I appreciate you being here. Almost a 2-hour stream. My goodness. Yeah, I know. I keep holding it by... Is this making you anxious? Like, I keep holding it by the blade. I'm like... Because it's not fully dry yet, so I'm like... I'm getting paint all over my hand. But thank you so much for hanging out for the whole 2 hours, gang. I appreciate you being here. Having fun chatting, talking Star Wars, talking nothing and everything at the same time. I hope you enjoyed the watch. We've got a bit coming up this week. Like I said, I'll update you on all the plans for the content coming out around the Acolyte, as well as some cool things going on in the next few weeks as well here on the channel. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you just got to have a bit of a relax on your Sunday night. Make sure before you go as well, check out the newest Radio Hour. It is out. I spoke to Galactic Chef. If you haven't followed him, you might actually follow me. You don't know. On Instagram, he does amazing stuff, food creations. It's incredible. Check out the Radio Hour interview I did with him. It was such a fantastic conversation. I loved speaking to him. He was awesome. And definitely go check out his Instagram as well. Galactic Chef. Check it out. He does like Darth Vader grilled cheese, BB-8 cheese balls. He did a pod racer charcuterie. He is so creative and so incredible with his food creation. So check out that interview and his Instagram. It's a good time. It's a very, very good time. Surely a saber spin. I'm scared. I'm worried I can't do it in this room, actually. Jeez. I'm gonna like take something out, I swear. I'm gonna like hit something though. I swear I'm gonna hit something. Oh, see? Look. I can't. What the one thing I cannot do, and I've tried so hard to understand, is the Obi Annie. I can't figure out how to do that. I can't figure it out yet. So maybe that's the next video. Me trying to learn how to do the Obi Annie. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, I love that. I love that. It's so good. Yes, Galactic Walking. It's so cool. So cool. Definitely check it out. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. I appreciate you being here. Fantastic rest of the day or night, wherever you are. And before you go, make sure as you're out in the world, you always remember to choose the race side. God damn. Big one, come back here. I'm gonna get you. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Oh, that hurts. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Rah!